On the job, this is 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station, Lunch and Taco Show. On Thursdays, we bring you some of the latest technology news and information with Tech It Out.
Ready?
You got a sponsor this morning?
Yes, we do. Our Throwback Thursday on WJRR's Instagram page. If you're not following us yet, you might want to win those Earth Day birthday tickets at 101.1 WJRR on Instagram. And then just click on the little contest link. They pick multiple winners, and everybody who gets picked is in the running for, well, everybody that gets picked to win the Earth Day birthday tickets is then put into the running for what, Pat?
Hard Rock VIP tickets as well. Mm-hmm. All right, so JRR Insta for that. The cellular outage continues across the country, although depending on which service you have, will affect the degree which you're being affected or not. The bulk of the issues are with AT&T. I just got the latest update on this. It says customers of AT&T across the country continue to experience numerous outages, unable to place or receive phone calls, and in some cases unable to text as well or get on networks. AT&T says they are aware of the problem and working on it. The other wireless carriers also experiencing some outages, but not as numerous as what's going on with AT&T, which seems to be the feedback we've been getting from you all this morning.
On our text line.
So. Yes, those of you who are able to text.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's funny? I don't know if it's funny, but I texted you didn't get it. I texted my wife, she got it. Then I texted our text line, it bounced back to me. It's like just random things that will and won't work.
Technology, ain't it great? We had Chat GPT go crazy earlier this week. I think it was Tuesday. Folks who were using Chat GPT, to ask questions and inquire about stuff would initially get an answer, and then the thing just would go crazy and start spewing off all sorts of nonsensical information until you stopped it. Mm-hmm. OpenAI acknowledged the issue and said, we noted the unexpected responses from Chat GPT. They did not respond to a request for any further comments.
That's what scares me about all that AI. When all these times I'm like, uh-oh.
Speaking of AI, Samsung says more Galaxy devices will get AI features as they announce a major update. At the S24s, that was one of the new features incorporated into those new handsets. They announced today that more Galaxy devices will get the Galaxy AI features through an upgrade that is coming. An update will be available across Galaxy S23 series, S23 FE, the Z Fold 5, and several other Z Fold and Flip phones, plus the Tab S9. Those features are set to roll out next month with the update. If you're a Samsung device holder there, you might get those AI features if you have a new enough phone.
Okay.
Elon Musk and his situation there with Neuralink, his first patient that had the brain chip implants. Yeah. Looks like that patient has made a full recovery and the implant is working as intended. He's now able to control a computer mouse via his thoughts.
Yeah.
That's
a trip, dude.
That is, it really is. It really is. And that's literally just scratching the surface of where they hope to be able to go with this eventually for people who have, neurological issues and maybe some relief down the road. Microsoft recently confirming that they are indeed working on a next generation Xbox. Yeah, the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, confirmed that Microsoft is not planning to exit the console business, contrary to some of the rumors that were out there. So know that that's coming. Could see this one coming a mile away. The head of Boeing's 737 MAX program is out after the recent issues with some of those aircraft, which, the biggest one was the mid-air blowout that got everybody's attention.
Somebody had to be on the chopping block for it.
Exactly.
Who should we get rid of? That looks like a good candidate.
That is like one of their most popular and most highly ordered pieces of equipment, by the way, the Boeing 737 MAX. Mm-hmm. So, the guy who was thrown out, Ed Clark, had been with the company for like 18 years.
Man, Ed. feel for you. Somebody had to, yeah.
And finally, there's this. This sucks. You know, Amazon, we talked about with their Amazon video service now showing ads unless you pay the extra $2.99 a month to avoid them. Mm-hmm. With that comes, I guess they figure they no longer need to offer Freevee, which was a great app that had all sorts of awesome content and movies and whatnot on there, including the Bosch series, which they had moved to Freevee. They're going to cut that out. They're going to end that, I guess, because they're like, well, we're showing ads on the mothership now. We don't need to take up, resources with Freevee, which was a free app. You had to sit through some commercials, but you got good quality stuff there.
See, luckily, I mean, for me personally, I don't watch that much stuff on Amazon, so I haven't run into any commercials yet because
you haven't watched since
exactly
they instituted it.
And I mean, how long has that been now?
A couple weeks.
Exactly. So it tells you something. Am I going to get rid of Amazon? Absolutely not, because you know what? If I need overnight underwear, by golly, I'm getting them.
As you should, Taco Bob. If anybody knows about underwear, it's the bathroom king of Central Florida. Mm-hmm. There you go. There's your Tech It Outs. Stand by for Lynch and Tacos, commercial-free Workday Rock Block. That's coming up at 8 o'clock.
Lynch and Taco on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app and listen anytime, anywhere.
This is JRR.